Welcome everybody to a brand new Let's Play of Dragon Age Inquisition. For those that are not familiar with the Dragon Age series, in the first game, Dragon Age Origins, you took place in a fantasy world, mostly in the country of Ferelden, where you were a Grey Warden, someone whose basically their job is to defend the world against dark creatures known as the Darkspawn. Specifically, when a blight comes, a major upsurge of Darkspawn, led by a corrupted old god. Uh, I have the gamma all the way up on this because it's much darker in the my capture than it is in the actual game. But yeah, you're a Grey Warden. You save the world from the Darkspawn. I'll go over some of the things that I did specifically in my game. In Dragon Age 2, basically, as I've been informed, because I've actually played, we are at a point in which the mages and the Templars originally being created to watch over the mages and make sure that they don't go out of control or anything, are now at war. And see them walking together, they're going to the Chantry to talk peace. And the Chantry blows up. Okay. I guess things are starting off with a boom. We're going to play this game as a female Kunari. The Kunari are a race of giants who follow a strict religious text known as the Kun. Those who have abandoned its principles are known as Tel'Vashoth and often work as mercenaries. Kunari characters get a bonus plus 10% physical damage resistance. We're going to be a warrior. Warriors are frontline combatants able to withstand incredible punishment and heavy armor. They are proficient with the use of two-handed weapons like mauls and great swords to combine smaller weapons with a shield for added defense. I played a rogue in the first game. I'm not a big magic user. Mage would be fun, but I'm going to go with two-handed and normal difficulty. Followers of the strict religious philosophy of the Kunari appeared like a tidal wave to the north of Thebes 300 years ago. You are Tel'Vashoth, a Kunari who has rejected the Kun and never even lived in Kunari lands. As part of the Volokos mercenary company, you have earned a living by your own wits and the strength of your blade, ignoring the fearful looks you receive from those around you. Most recently, the company has sent to the Chantry Conclave as a hired swordman to keep the peace between the mages and the Templar. Test that has gone horribly wrong. You saw from the giant explosion at the beginning. This is all the data I put on the DragonKeep.com for the first game. Some things that are important. You can romance people in these games, and I ended up romancing another Grey Warden. So the Grey Wardens are basically, as I said, defenders against the Darkspawn, and they're specifically when there's a blight, when there's an upsurge of Darkspawn, and they're led by this big dragon monster that was once an old god. The Templar, or not the Templars, the Grey Wardens gather together to fight, and they conscript other people. I hope that's not what I look like. Okay, I can change it. This one doesn't even have horns. What's the point if I have horns? Okay, we'll start with this. kind of like that. Yep. But you can romance other Grey Wardens. The other Grey Warden in the game is Alistair. I ended up romancing him. Kind of like that color. Ugh, wrinkly. No, I want my person to be young. That one looks good. There we go. Let's get a blue in there. Let's see some other things that happened in that game. You have a mage called Morrigan who does basically a ritual with Alistair to produce a child to trap the soul of the dark god in it. Otherwise, it would have killed whichever Grey Warden killed it. Yeah, you can go without horns, I guess. Go with broken horns. Horns facing back. Facing up. Facing forward. I don't like those. Nah, I like those better. This one. I like the red. Not too red, though. There we go.
As long as the job gets done, I don't care about the rest. I just hope I can help.
You leave me no choice. As long as the job gets done, I don't care about the rest.
High-pitched or low-pitched?
As long as the job gets done, I don't care about the rest.
I was told that you actually have full voice acting in this from the main character, whereas they were silent protagonists in the original one, only speaking during combat to say one-liners.
You leave me no choice.
I like the high-pitched voice better. Let's see. Smaller ears. Let's see other things. Logain, the guy that originally betrays the king, is killed by Alistair in my game. His daughter, the queen, ends up ruling Ferelden. Skinny cheeks. Brow size. That looks good. Kind of like that one. What else? I got the dog. I healed the dog, and I like that one too. Let's go with that one. I got Shale, the golem. I got Wynn. They both survived till the end. I defeated Kitty. Like bigger eyes. It's slightly slanted. What else? What else? You get a rogue assassin elf. He unfortunately died in mine. a little higher up. I like the color. Oops. I did like the color of my eyes. Let's get a purple eyes going. I like the purple. Yeah, let's go with that. Unfortunately, I did not find Morgan's, or the grimoire for Morgan's mother. Smaller nose. I like small features on women. Let's see what else. I had Sten released to my care. So I got the one Kunari in that game. I think the nose looks good. That's fine. But yeah, the basic point of the first game was your Grey Warden trying to save the world from the blight, and you succeed in the end, which is good. I think I like the chin and everything. No Adam's apple. Give her a double chin if I wanted. Scars. Give her a slight scar there. Scar over the eye. Scar by the cheek. There's a lot of options. Let's go with this one over the eye. And the makeup. Maybe a red color? I like that. Don't really care for makeup though. Yeah, let's remove it. Eyelash color's fine. Blush, don't need blush. Lip color. I like the red. Shine. Color intensity. But yeah, the basic point in the second one, Dragon Age 2, was a mage basically kicks off a war between the Templars and the Alright, what was I going to name her? I did have a name picked out. A battle between the Templars and the mages. Templars' basic job is to watch over the mages, make sure they don't become dark blood mages or end up being taken over by whatchamacallit, demons. I had a name picked out for her. I'm going to find it. Give me a second. Something with a T. Oh well, I'll come up with another name. How about that's what it was. It was Tavora. That's right. I did a test of this. Okay. Now let's. So there's supposed to be a peace talks, the chantry, but it looked like the chantry exploded. Though for some reason we're still alive. Hopefully more people are alive. Yeah, spiders. Oh, they're a lot bigger than I looked at first. Help me, lady. Are you on Dastre? The kind of Jesus figure of this series? Yeah, this place looks screwed. First game opens up with backstory and then a wedding for me. Because I played a city elf. This game starts off with an explosion at the chantry that apparently kills a lot of people. Possibly everybody. Don't know what's with that graphical glitch in the corner. And now I'm a prisoner. I'm guessing they don't trust me. Oh. Okay. Hello. I recognize that face. She was in the first
Tell
game.
me why we shouldn't kill you now. The Conclave is destroyed. Everyone who attended is dead. Except for you.
That's horrible.
What do you mean everyone's dead?
Explain this.
I can't.
What do you mean you can't?
I don't know what that is, or how it got there.
You're lying!
We need her, Cassandra. I can't believe it. All those people. Dead.
Do you remember what happened? How this began?
I remember running. Things were chasing me, and then a woman?
A woman?
She reached out to me, but then
Go to the forward camp, Liliana. I will take her to the rift.
What did happen?
It will be easier to show you.
So Liliana was a companion of yours in the first game, and I believe Cassandra was in the second game. I think she was the right hand to the head of the Chantry, which, if we're to believe what she said, is dead, as she was the one doing the peace talks.
We call it the Breach. It's a massive rift into the world of demons that grows larger with each passing hour. It's not the only such rift, just the largest. All were caused by the explosion at the Conclave.
An explosion can do that?
This one did. Unless we act, the breach may grow until it swallows the world. Each time the breach expands, your mark spreads, and it is killing you. It may be the key to stopping this, but there isn't much time.
You say it may be the key. To doing what?
Closing the breach. Whether that's possible is something we shall discover shortly. It is our only chance, however. And yours.
You still think I did this? To myself?
Not intentionally. Something clearly went wrong.
And if I'm not responsible?
Someone is, and you are our only suspect. You wish to prove your innocence? This is the only way.
I understand.
Then
I'll do what I can. Whatever it takes.
Can cut my bindings. It's kind of hard for me to help when I'm tied up.
they have decided your guilt. They need it. The people of Haven mourn our most holy, divine Justinia, head of the Chantry. The Conclave was hers. It was a chance for peace between mages and Templars. She brought their leaders together. Now they are dead. We lash out like the sky, but we must think beyond ourselves, as she did. Until the breach is sealed. There will be a trial. I can promise no more. Come. It is not far.
Where are you taking me?
Doesn't matter. At least she'll let you free.
Your mark must be tested on something smaller than the breach.
These truths the Maker has revealed to me. As there is but one God, one life, one death, there is but one God, and He is our Maker.
Look at a sassy walk. Look at my little butt shake. Alright.
Open the gate. We are heading into the valley.
Can I have a weapon? How do I even attack? Before I played this Origins on the PC and I clicked on the enemy. So that's the map from the Heroes menu. I'm guessing that's where they found me. It's at the rift with Cassandra.
Maker, it's the end of the world.
Kind of looks like it. The giant breach in the... Well, so far so good. Everything really looks nice. It's a bit of ah.
The pulses are coming faster now. larger the breach grows, the more rifts appear, the more demons we face.
How did I survive the blast?
They said you stepped out of a rift, then fell unconscious. They say a woman was in the rift behind you. No one knows who she was. Everything farther in the valley was laid waste, including the Temple of Sacred Ashes. I suppose you'll see soon enough.
Suppose so. Oh, crap. Oh, they're all dead. Demons!
Stay behind me!
Big sword. Red. Go for a continuous attack. What is square gun? It's bash. It's triangle.
It's over.
Drop your weapon. Now!
Alright, alright.
All right. Have it your way.
Wait. I cannot protect you. And I cannot expect you to be defenseless.
Thank you.
I should remember you agreed to come willingly.
L1.
Take
and
these
select
potions. Make a note.
Okay. I don't need to heal now. I have full health.
We will face.
Where are all your soldiers?
At the forward camp or fighting. We are on our own for now.
Dead bodies. Anything I can loot? There's a lot of loot in the other game. Oh, X jumps. It's a designated jump button. Ah, there we go. Ravish Vitar. Inventory, hero menu. Inventory. Armor. That will increase my attack. Okay. I have a thing on that makes the helmets hidden so we can see the faces of our characters. I'll keep that on for now. I think the helmets automatically come off during the cutscenes anyway. This is for powerful combat. Most abilities require time to pass before reuse. Okay.
There! Watch out! If we flank them, we may gain the advantage.
Taunt.
One down!
2 down. Okay, right button to lock onto targets. And then switch. Money just laying on the ground. It's saying gold. It's not like copper, silver, sovereigns like the last game. Does that mean that they've simplified the money system to make it just gold? Because, quite frankly, I would have welcomed that. So far, I'm liking the combat. Combat's a lot simpler than it was in the other games. It's a lot easier. It's pretty easy to access my
Up on the hill! It attacks from a
abilities.
distance!
Ow. ability to beat up a ghost is with my sword is very impressive. Spirit essence. It's always been funny to me that in the middle of combat, I'm just gonna stop by this dead body and pick up stuff. Walk through the fire. I should be taking damage now. Bad game. 1 out of 10. What's this way? I want to explore. Okay. I like how it leaves a trail of my movement. So far, what do we know? There's a breach caused by unknown circumstances. Somehow I'm connected to it. I came out of a hole
They're falling from the breach.
in the veil. Taunt nearby to go guard to absorb damage. Thanks for your help, Cassandra. There's a bit of an auto lock on for attacking, which is good. Any more items I can let's see something. Don't know how to get rid of that Wrath of Heaven thing. Ah. So if I press the left stick down, it basically does a search thing. You know?
We're getting close to the rift. You can hear the fighting. Who's fighting? You'll see soon. We must help them.
Mini breach.
Quickly! Before more come through!
What did you do?
I did nothing. The credit is yours.
So I can help.
At least this is good for something.
Whatever magic opened the breach in the sky also placed that mark upon your hand. I theorized the mark might be able to close the rifts that have opened in the breach's wake. And it seems I was correct.
Meaning it could also close the breach itself.
Possibly. It seems you hold the key to our salvation.
Good to know. Here I thought we'd be ass-deep in demons forever. Varric Tethras, rogue, storyteller, and occasionally unwelcome tag-along.
It's good to meet you, Varric.
You may reconsider that stance in time.
Oh, I'm sure we'll become great friends in the valley, Chuckles.
Absolutely not. Your help is appreciated, Varric, but...
Have you been in the valley lately, Seeker? Your soldiers aren't in control anymore. You need me.
Ugh.
My name is Solus, if there are to be introductions. I am pleased to see you still live.
He means I kept that mark from killing you while you slept.
Then I owe you my thanks.
Thank me if we manage to close the breach without killing you in the process. Cassandra, you should know, the magic involved here is unlike any I've seen. Your prisoner is no mage. Indeed, I find it difficult to imagine any mage having such power.
Understood. We must get to the forward camp quickly.
Well, Bianca's excited.
Is that your crossbow's name? Alright. I think there was a,
This way, down the bank. The
yeah,
road ahead is blocked.
I'm exploring.
We must move quickly.
Shut up. I'm exploring. I think Varric was in the last game, too. My friend, according to my friend, he was the, best friend of the main character. Barbarian Battle Axe. Can, our dwarven friend equip that? He can, and it does more damage. But he has to be a warrior, and he is a rogue, I'm guessing? Oh, there it is. Yeah, rogue. Can I equip it? She can equip it. Okay. Give me money. So far, so good. Moving around's a lot better than the point and click. I'm not a big fan of the point and click. I did like Origins. I really did. Origins was really fun, but I play on the computer, and I'm not a computer guy. Up and down to control other party members. That's some iron.
Demons ahead!
Glad you brought me now, Seeker?
Lots of demons, including a big one. Through to cycle through targets. X. Switch control between your party members. Press X. Okay. Smashy, smashy. Looks like our mage friend back here can make shields for us. Alright. Dreamer rags. Keep items for later. It's weird for me to think of a rogue dwarf for some reason. I guess I'm just used to them being big, beefy axe wielders. Silver bracelet. Just gonna rob this place's, these people's home. Leather and silk. Let's see. Just got a guess these are just things I can sell. Thought it was something I'd equip. Will this go off if I step on it? No. Bet they will in the future, though. Another house to explore, though it seems to be a bit on fire. Hello. Elf root. I believe that is used to make various concoctions for healing. Ooh, hidden area. More fights. I like how my sword does hit the other foes.
One down.
Slashy. Sunbeam. Not sure what all these things do. I'm guessing chilled means it can't move or anything. More iron. More gold. A amulet. Okay, that is an accessory. When a blow is about to drop a character's health below 0, the amulet shatters and heals the character for the specified amount. So this will heal me by 50 if I receive a death blow. Okay. Just checking.
We had Kunari and Kirkwall. A whole boatload of them. They were your typical cheerless sort, then they tried to take over the city and kill everyone. But I'm guessing you don't actually follow the Qun, do you? You're Talvishoth.
Surprising you can tell something like that.
Well, you haven't recited a single quote from the Prophet Kosloon yet. So unless you're trying to stay on the Seeker's good side, I'd say that's pretty telling.
That's a new thing from Origins. Your... well... ouch.
I know it's difficult, but we must keep moving.
But that's to be expected now that my
So,
character can actually
are
talk.
you innocent?
I don't remember what happened.
That'll get you every time. Should have spun a story.
That's what you would have done.
It's more believable and less prone to result in premature execution.
Okay, nothing up here. Hello. More gold. Yeah, so far I'm enjoying myself. Combat's fairly simple, but in a good way. I like the easy access for my abilities. I can switch between my characters at any time to use their abilities if I want to. Right now I'm going to trust them to do their things, though. Smashy. Synergized. Not sure what that means.
I hope Liliana made it through all this.
She's resourceful, Seeker.
We will see for ourselves at the forward camp. We're almost there.
Can I explore all this? Suppose I can. Oh, yeah. I was about to say there's not much of a point, but... more iron. Fade touched iron. The Fade, I believe, is where spirits and demons reside. Or is that the crossroads between the, where this world and where the reside? I don't know. Basically, the Fate is it's an otherworldly place. I do like that I can just hit L3 and occasionally look at my map to see if anything pops up on it.
Another rift!
We must seal it! Quickly! They keep coming! Help us!
Keep them busy.
Hurry! Use the mark!
Alright. Character is leveled up. This increases your health and stats automatically and rewards you with one ability point to use. Open the hero menu, select character record. Okay. Okay. Weapon and shield, two-handed, battle master, and vanguard. Star Wars protect their allies by making themselves the biggest target on the battlefield. Enemies take them as bait. Vanguards pick them apart with brutal precision. Cunning words control the battlefield and everyone on it. They bolster their allies, hamper their enemies, and take advantage of any sign of weakness. Experts style blows, break enemy, shatter armor, and destroy. I think I'll work on two-handed and vanguard. So I can either upgrade this, bolstering its attack and decreasing its stamina cost. Shield breaker. Armor. Shield sundering your enemy's armor for a short time. I like that. Stand ready to deflect the next incoming attack. That's nice. What about this? Powerful shout carries across the battlefield, taunting the target enemy and improving your guard. Slam into your enemies, increase your guard, and knock them down to break through their lines. I think I'm gonna get this shield breaker one.
Rift is gone. Open the gate.
Right away, Lady Cassandra.
We are clear for the moment. Well done.
Whatever that thing on your hand is, it's useful.
I did get the, did get it, right? Oh, it's automatic. It's a passive ability that works when I get a critical hit. I see. And for potions, yeah, let me use a potion first, or not.
Without resorting to this exercise in futility.
I have trouble.
You?
Staff. There we go. He's currently got an ice staff on. Do I want to give him a fire staff? Guess he could just stick with the ice staff for now. It's the same damage.
Ah, here they come.
You made it. Chancellor Roderick, this is...
I know who she is.
As Grand Chancellor of the Chantry, I hereby order you to take this criminal to Val Royeaux to face execution.
Order me? You are a glorified clerk, a bureaucrat.
And you are a thug, but a thug who supposedly serves the Chantry.
We serve the most holy, Chancellor. As you well know.
Justinia is dead! We must elect a replacement and obey her orders on the matter.
So none of you are actually in charge here.
You killed everyone who was in charge!
No, I didn't. Probably.
Call a retreat, Seeker. Our position here is hopeless.
We can stop this before it's too late.
How? You won't survive long enough to reach the temple, even with all your soldiers.
We must get to the temple. It's the quickest route.
But not the safest. Our forces can charge as a distraction while we go through the mountains.
We lost contact with an entire squad on that path. It's too risky.
Listen to me. Abandon this now, before more lives are lost.
How do you think we should proceed?
Now you're asking me what I think.
You have the mark.
And you are the one we must keep alive. Since we cannot agree on our own,
kind of want to... I kind of like Cassandra's charging idea, but the mountain path sounds like... Careful sustain assault soldiers will stand with you to ensure rival scouts in the past may be lost. Fast and direct soldiers will act as a distraction elsewhere. The problem will be addressed sooner, but there may be casualties. Mountain path sounds like there'd be more fights and more looting, so...
Use the mountain path. Work together. You all know what's at stake.
Varric approves.
Liliana, bring
Sandra
everyone
doesn't.
left in the valley. Everyone.
On your head be the consequences, Seeker.
Like Varric seems to like the indirect path. I'll make it up to Cassandra later. She only slightly disapproved. I wonder if I can romance her. I know there are lesbian options in this game. I don't know if she's one of them. Or maybe I want to go with the weird bold elf.
The tunnel should be just ahead. The path to the temple lies just beyond it.
What manner of tunnel is this? A mine?
Part of an old mining complex. These mountains are full of such paths.
And your missing soldiers are in there somewhere?
Along with whatever has detained them.
We shall see soon enough.
I hope I picked the right path. Hi. Catch up, guys. Who's shooting at me? You. Train the rags. But as I was saying before, I don't know if I finished the thought. I like the fact that my sword can actually hit other things besides what I'm aiming at. Which is nice. So I can target the strongest enemy and pick off little bits of the weakest enemy as I go along. I should pick the creepier path. Excuse me. A stiletto and a griffin shield. Oh, he can equip that. Oh, rogues only. Okay. Well, it does seem like the right route for looting. 3 elf fruit. More gold. I don't care much for the jump button and the loot button being the same thing. Oops. Alright, you. I don't care for you. Shoot, far.
Make it take you!
Oh, we're almost out of time. See how far we can get in the next 2.5 minutes.
Guess we found the soldiers.
That cannot be all of them.
So the others could be holed up ahead.
Our priority must be the breach. Unless we seal it soon, no one is safe.
I'm leaving that to our Kunari friend here.
Hey, I'm his friend. Good. You're my friend too. Keep pressing that button for the map. Looks like we're almost there. Hello. Looks like that causes all of them to.
Lady Cassandra! Lieutenant, you're alive!
Just barely.
Oh, so that stuns all of them. Yes. And close.
Sealed, as before. You are becoming quite proficient at this.
Let's hope it works on the big one.
Thank the Maker you finally arrived, Lady Cassandra. I don't think we could have held out much longer.
Thank our prisoner, Lieutenant. She insisted we come this way.
The prisoner? Then you...
It was worth saving you, if we could.
Then you have my sincere gratitude.
The way into the valley behind us is clear for the moment. Go, while you still can.
At once.
Quickly, let's move!
The path ahead appears to be clear of demons as well.
Let's hurry before that changes.
Okay. Oh, we're gonna call it here.
Down the ladder. That's the way to the temple.
Let me just quickly check to see if these things can be equipped. Slightly less attack, but a lot more defense. Level 6. Okay. So yeah, that's it for the first episode. I am enjoying myself so far quite immensely. When we come back, we'll see what we can do about closing that rift. Thank you for watching, and take care.